Hi, this is Jane with Green Side Up. Today we are going to do a video on ferns. We're going to specifically be talking about the ferns that you would have as houseplants. Although of course there are also ferns that go outside, and I will just touch on those also. Ferns in general prefer shade versus sun. If you put ferns into full sun, for the most part, they are going to get brown, crispy leaves. I have some ferns here next to me. They're actually hanging in a little teak basket. They are planted in a sphagnum moss to keep them moist. This one and the one behind me here, they're called bird nest ferns. It is because of their shape and specifically because of when you look inside of them, it looks like eggs in a nest. In my hand, I'm holding a Staghorn Fern. It is called an epiphyte. A fern like this obviously can be planted, but it often would prefer to be on, say, like a piece of driftwood, and you could actually make it grow on that driftwood. This one also has the sphagnum moss, which keeps it moist. Ferns like to be kept moist. You can let them dry out, it's like you're watering them every day, not necessarily. They don't have to sit in water, but they do need to be moist. I have one particular kind of fern I'll show you, and literally if it gets too dry, it just wilts down. It looks like it's very hot. Under the category of ferns, there's all kinds. And I've got a few here that I'm going to just show you because I think they're kind of interesting. This particular one is called a tiger fern. And if you look at it, you're going to be able to see that it has different colors, variegation, kind of like a tiger stripe. This one is known as a heart fern, I'm sure because of the shape of the leaf. This is a fern that here in the greenhouse we have found that you do need to keep it watered every single day. Otherwise the leaves just kind of curl up and dry up almost. I have in my hand two kinds of asparagus fern. This is kind of a typical one. It's got more of that wispy look to it. And this is called the Foxtail Asparagus Fern. It's more of an upright fern. This one would be great in a basket. This one probably just more sitting out. This interesting fern is called a caterpillar fern. Not so much because of the leaves, but because of this root system that comes out from it. It looks like caterpillars. Don't worry, they don't move and they're not going to turn into anything except the fern. As I said at the beginning, ferns prefer to be in the shade. Now, I live down here in Fayetteville, North Carolina, and people down here, they love ferns outside. So there are some ferns that can go outside. There's not a problem. However, this particular fern, this is called the Kimberly fern. People say it can go in full sun. It is a fern, and if you put it in full sun, the middle of the afternoon and the middle of the summer, it is going to get brown, crispy leaves. Crispy is good if you're a cereal, but not if you're a fern. Please don't put your ferns in full sun. They're not going to be happy. At Green Side Up here, we have several of these varieties of ferns available. If you are interested, please stop on in and pick out your favorite. If you have any comments, you can leave a comment in the comment section of this video. This is Jane with Green Side Up, wishing you a very good day.